Hello everybody, welcome to Willa Dean's Kitchen. It's time to start cooking. Today we're going to cook some pizza. So we have some double O pizza flour here. We're going to use 1.5 cups of this. We have about a half a teaspoon of salt in here. And we have about a teaspoon of yeast and half a teaspoon of sugar. We're going to activate the yeast there. And then we have almost a half a cup of warm water. We're going to pour this warm water into the yeast to get it activated. And we're going to mix everything up in this bowl. And then we're going to have some pizza dough. We're going to let that rise for a while, and then we're going to make some pizza. So today I'm going to do two things I love. One, cooking. The other one is riding my motorcycle. I'm going to get on the bike and go up to the farmer's market and try to get some of this freshly made Italian sausage that the guy makes right here locally in the Carolinas. So I'm going to try to get some of the Italian sausage and some mushrooms to go on our pizza. So stay tuned, folks. Italian sausage and mushroom pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, now the pizza dough is made. Put a little oil in the bottom of our bowl. I just kind of spread that around here. In the bowl, we take our dough. Got a nice ball of dough. Put it in the bowl. Then we're going to cover it up with some saran wrap. We're going to let it rise. Now you can also put this in the refrigerator overnight if you like. You can make the dough ahead of time. There's no problem there. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the refrigerator because we got to go out shopping. Okay, now that our pizza dough is in the refrigerator, it's rising. We're going to take that out soon and prepare it for the pizza crust, but we got to get our sauce together. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a sausage. So we have some fresh Italian sausage here and tomato base pizza sauce. So to go with that, I have some mushrooms here, sliced mushrooms. They're fresh sliced mushrooms, diced onions. We have some garlic and some calabrini peppers in here. We have a little bit of sugar, about a teaspoon of sugar, and we have some Worcestershire sauce in this bowl right here. And this is my, what I call my green herb bowl. We have some fresh chopped herbs here, basil, oregano, thyme, and a little bit of mint leaves in there. So we got some basil, some thyme, some oregano, and a little bit of mint, all in this bowl right here, chopped up nice and fresh, ready to go. So I'm gonna get the sauce started, and then we'll be ready to make our pizza. Okay, we're getting our sauce started. We got the onions in the pot here. I'm gonna put the mushrooms in there. We're gonna cook these off till they're nice and soft. And then we'll add our sausage to the pot. Okay, now that our mushrooms have cooked down, onions are soft as well. We're gonna remove these from the pot and we're gonna add the sausage. Okay, we got our sausage browned off. We're gonna add our tomatoes now. We're gonna add back our mushrooms and onions. We have our Worcestershire sauce. I'm gonna put about half of the sugar in now, and I don't want to make it too sweet. We have our garlic and our calabrini peppers. I'm gonna put that in there. And we're gonna put a couple of heaps of this fresh green herb in there. We're gonna mix this all up. We're gonna add some salt and pepper and maybe even some Parmesan cheese to this. We're gonna get it start cooking down. All right, so I've taken the dough out of the refrigerator. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get it prepared so we can put it in this pizza pan that I have here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold it out onto the counter. Got a little flour here, a little flour on my hands. The dough did rise a little in the refrigerator, that's good. So we're just gonna put it out on the counter just like so. Okay, so I prepared my pan with a little olive oil on the bottom and some semolina flour. And that's gonna give it a nice crusty bottom there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just kind of press out our dough. We're not gonna roll it out. We're just gonna kind of press it out until it can fit into the pan. This gives us a softer piece of dough. When you roll a dough, it can get a little chewy and tough. So we're just gonna press it out like this. Okay, so when we're almost there, we're just gonna fold the dough over, pull the pan here, place our dough down in the pan. Okay, so the pizza dough is ready. I pre-baked the dough just so we get a nice crispy bottom on the dough. Since I don't have a wood oven, I got to use my home kitchen oven here. So what we're gonna do is we got our sauce made. It's nice and thick, lots of sausage and mushrooms in there. So we're gonna spread this over here. And I'm gonna have some sauce left over. So what you could do with this sauce, put it in the refrigerator overnight. You can use it the next day, or you can put it in the freezer for up to a couple of months. And just come home one day from work, make you some pasta. Takes about 7-10 minutes. Cook up some good pasta. And you can put this sauce right over that. And you have dinner ready to go. All right, so that's our sauce. And we have some cheese here. I like to add a little grated cheese, and then I like to add a little garlic as well. Some garlic flakes there. And then in this bowl I have some fontina cheese, some mozzarella cheese, and some Asiago cheese. Okay, Asiago cheese. So we got 3 types of cheeses here, and we're just gonna put that right on our pizza crust. The last thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of fresh herbs right there on top. And this is going in a 420-degree oven. Okay, here's our pizza fresh from the oven. Nice and hot. It's got a little brown on the top. We got some really stringy cheese there. I don't want to mess it up, but just wanted you to kind of see that stringy cheese that we have here. So we're gonna let this cool off before we slice it up and enjoy some pizza. Okay, this is a fresh home-style pizza. We got the Italian sauces, the mushrooms, the onions, in the pizza sauce with our 3 cheeses, the fontina, mozzarella and the assaggio cheese in here. So it looks good. Came out good. Crust looks nice. What I have is I have a small piece over here. I'm gonna give it a quick taste test. See what it tastes like. Oh, very tasty. Fresh herbs are good. I can taste them in the sauce there. The cheese is coming through. Nice, mild cheese flavor. It's melted well. Sausage tastes good. This is a good treat. I love pizza, no matter how you make it, just about. So I can't go wrong with a pizza. But I hope you enjoyed our recipe. And please come back and see us again. Thank you. Have a good day.